I can't make enough money to do this full time. So I've got a lot of interesting cars, lots of things I want to do, share, but yeah, it is quite challenging. You know, um, it's quite challenging. You need some sort of subsidy to be able to fix a car because if everything is expensive, as we all know, especially with cars, sports cars, specialized cars. You know, with this economy, everything is challenging. So everything is challenging. So you have to try and see how you can make it work. But you know, trying to do this full time has been challenging for me. And as you can see, last post I think I last posted a while back. Very inconsistent right now. Maybe uh, get into more podcasting than building because yeah, these are the challenges. So some people can do it, but I can't do it. I don't think I'll be able to do it full time. I'll probably just see what I can do, but yeah, trying to build cars and show the build and so forth until I build my own shop where I don't have to be dealing with the snow, moving cars around, starting cars. It's quite challenging, and the fleet is growing bigger. So yeah, I guess I have to shut it down. Shut it down to see. Anyway, I'll keep Uber posted. I'll probably dig it out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably dig it out tomorrow, and yeah, we'll take a look at it in better light and so forth. Okay, yeah. So from Project X, yeah. Tell me what you think, what you'd like to see. You know, put a like, comment, so we can figure out how to, you know, make a little money out of this. Anyway, I'm out. Ta-da! I finally dug it out. After a couple of hours of struggle. Oh, I had to use my SUV to get it out. It was sliding. It was sliding all the way down. It slid like, what is it, like nearly 15 feet down? Yeah. So there it is. Finally. Finally, I found a spot for it. And so it begins. Pot sourcing, you know, the whole deal. And some surprise cars that should be coming if I get to do, if I get enough subscribers, enough people interested to watch what I'm doing. So then I'll reveal some other secret cars that I have. Very rare cars. Yeah. So yeah, so like, subscribe. Let's get those likes going. Let's get those subscribers going. And maybe I'll be able to reveal some other cars I have. Yeah, instead of just putting all this effort and nobody's interested really. So yeah, 350Z is out. Finally dug it out. It looks good next to the G8. Yeah, so while sitting here in the 370Z, I really would like to get these cars done, and I'm hoping that somehow I can get some sponsorship or something, because yeah, they have a tendency to be very expensive. These are very expensive undertakings, and yeah, cannot be pursued full time and so forth. And yeah, it's just a labor of love. You gotta love this, otherwise you won't be able to do this. And and it's also a challenge because yeah, you gotta also balance with the family, right? Can't be spending thousands and thousands on a car, and it's money that could be reallocated to other things that the family could do. So, and you also don't want to buy brand new cars or finance brand new cars because of the crazy interest rates. And besides, you don't really have the whole year to drive them here in Canada. So yeah, so you don't have the whole year to drive them. So it actually becomes a bad investment because, from what I notice, a lot of these cars, especially sports cars, don't like being parked too long in one place. Then you have to be replacing seals, you have to be replacing expensive batteries. Yeah, the car batteries are a little pricey for these cars. Um, yeah, yeah, seals, you gotta be, a lot of other things go wrong when a car's parked too long, let alone a sportish car. And, when you look at the parts of this 330Z, and also because we're in the snow belt, parts can start turning to rust. When it starts bubbling, then you gotta take money out of your pocket again. So these are things that I'm always considering when I'm looking at these cars, and I've been looking around for parts all over the place, and I see even the headlights for this thing, for a set, the cheapest I have seen was like $800, right? Because most of the people are just selling them as a set, or like one for like 600 and two for like 800. So you might as well get the whole full set, right? And then try and sell the other to recoup something. And yeah, it started slowing again. And yeah, the fender for this car is about $500. And yeah, so there's the rebar, fender, hood. I was actually thinking of buying a body kit, but that's a couple of thousand plus paint and so forth plus fitting. I'll see how it goes. I'll be forced to try and fix it on a budget. Yeah, so I've been forced to kind of try and fix it on the budget. Yeah, you see, I'm sitting here with the exhaust actually. So I'm kind of sitting here with the exhaust here, right here. Yeah, so yeah, cars, especially sports cars, have a tendency. Sports cars have a tendency to accumulate a lot of cost, and that's not what we want. I want to drive a nice car. I want to drive a nice car without, paying too much. We have a lot of other interesting projects. This 330Z is a good project. It's a nice car. Automatic, I like automatic. I don't really mind that. It's got rev match and all that stuff. So I don't really mind. Kind of getting to an age where sometimes manual is just annoying sometimes. Yeah, but otherwise I love automatic. I don't mind automatic anymore. Before I used to be like, manual. But now it's like, it's okay. I actually like just putting it in gear, cruising it. And, can use pedal shifters when I need to. So, yeah, yeah, off the bat, looking at this car, I have to probably, off the bat, I have to probably drop another $5,000 into this project to make it, worthwhile. Yeah, the hood, lights, fender, airbag, rebar, probably a front section
which would probably cost like $1,000, I'm sure. Like a front section, I have to get a front section. I also have to get this thing. I also have to get the frame straightened out, so that could also be, like costs that are a little ridiculous. Frame straightening plus getting that's already like like a full on body work kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, it is a nice car. The interior is pretty good. Look at the stitching. Look at the leather. Interior is nice. Seats are nice, luxurious, modern with the Bose system right here.